Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. What's for dinner today will be sheet pan chicken and potatoes. These are the ingredients you can need. The ingredient list and recipe will be listed in the description box below. You want to first start off by cutting up some gold potatoes. Doesn't matter what brand. The recipe list is Yukon brand, but you can use any type. So our pan is already sprayed with olive oil spray, and I cut the potatoes in half, and then I cut those halves in half, so it's like fourths. So now what we're going to do is we're going to season our potatoes. I just used some garlic powder, going to use some salt, some pepper, and also some smoked paprika, and I'm going to use some Kinder's seasoning. It's the steak kind, but you can use the buttery steakhouse kind. We didn't have any more of that, so I just used what we had. So we're going to get this all mixed together and want to make sure that all the potatoes are coated, because you want them, well seasoned when you're eating them. So next we're going to move on to our chicken breasts. Now I'm just cutting these chicken breasts in half. So it's going to make 6 thin slices. And you want to kind of make sure they're all the same thickness. So I'm going to flatten them out so they're pretty much all the same thickness. They're going to be different sizes, like lengthwise, because just how the chicken breasts came in the pack, but you just want to make sure that they're all the same thickness, because that way they'll be able to cook the same. So we're going to put our chicken in our pan right next to our potatoes, and we're going to season our chicken. I'm only going to do one side, but I'm going to flip them over and kind of coat them in the season. I didn't want to do too much season because I didn't want to have too much salty taste, or too much of one type of seasoning taste. So that's why I just did the top only, and I'm just flipping them around on the pan. That way both sides would get seasoned, because you want to make sure you always season both sides of your chicken. This is an easy, quick meal. You can always add in vegetables if you'd like. You can put it on the stove, or you can add vegetables to the pan. So this is the ingredients you'll need for your sauce that you're going to drizzle over your chicken, as well as your potatoes. So you're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of honey. You can use a tablespoon of minced garlic or garlic powder, half teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I eyeballed the seasonings, but I put the seasonings on the screen for you, or again, the recipe would be in the description box. So we're going to give this all a mix, and we're going to cover it with the lid, and we're going to let it cook on low for 5 minutes. You don't want to put it on high, because it will cook fast and it will burn. This is very hot, so once it's done, you want to pour it on top of your chicken and your potatoes, and you're going to mix it together. Wouldn't suggest mixing it with your hand, because I said you just turned it off, got it off the oven, and it's hot. So just use a spoon or some tongs and mix it together. You want to kind of have the potatoes around the chicken, and then you're going to stick it in the oven. The oven should be preheated at 400 degrees. And you're going to let it cook for 25 to 30 minutes. And once it's done, it's going to look like this. This tastes so good. My boys aren't real big meat eaters, but they wanted seconds. And it was so good. The taste of the honey caramelized on the chicken, as well as the potatoes, I would definitely make this again. And having this meal done in less than an hour, if you're short on time, this is a perfect weekday meal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.